Coachella Valley, and welcome to your small business headquarters. My name is Katie Stice, President and CEO at the Rancho Mirage Chamber of Commerce, and I know that you're tuning in because I know you all want to hear about the Coachella Valley Wildflower Festival coming up. It's all of March this year. There's a ton of things going on. And so I'm just going to bring out our guest right away to start to talk about this festival. Tammy, welcome to the show. We're so happy to have you. For all of you watching, Tammy Martin is Executive Director of the Coachella Valley Wildflower Festival, and welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And I was telling you just before we went live how we posted that we were going to do this, and a ton of people were like, oh my gosh, we can't wait. I mean, it's just something we all look forward to. So number one, thank you for having it because it does provide a lot of hope and normalcy for our community. So thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
And what can we look forward to this year?
Oh my gosh, we've got so much planned. So the biggest thing right now is our 30 by 30 by 30, which is 30 miles in 30 days for $30. So
sign us up.
So easy. You don't have to do it every day because it's like if you figured out it's only a mile a day, so getting everybody out there on the, trails or the sidewalk, or you could do a bicycle. You can do it, in a wheelchair if you're confined. You can do it any way to get your miles. So that site will go live at some point tomorrow, where everybody can start registering, even though your miles won't start until March 1st. So we'll go March 1st through March 30th. So our goal is to get 300 participants. It seems like we have a lot of people that are really interested in this. So looking forward to see who's going to participate and how many teams are going to actually form. So yeah, a lot to offer for at least that portion of our 30 by 30.
I love it. I think it's super creative. And as we were talking before we went live, it is such a nice way for families and people to challenge each other. And you don't necessarily have to be here in the desert to participate, but it's a healthy way to get involved and support, Friends of the Desert Mountains, which is just such an incredible organization here in the Valley too. So just for everybody watching, the website is right on your screen. When you go to desertmountains.org, you just need to click on where it says Coachella Valley Wildflower Festival, and you'll start to see all of the programming that they've created in order to make a really powerful festival this year. What else can people look forward to?
So for the youth, we've got an artist contest, so they could reach out to us if they would like to participate. But a huge thank you to the Recreation District and the YMCA for helping us get this packet out to the kids to participate. So the ages are 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and then 10 to 12. And the best part is we had a donor come forward. We're going to have 3 places per age level. And first place gets an iPad.
Nice. So, yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get a lot of creative artwork, and going to have a couple artists come in, and some of our partners help judge those towards the end of the month. So if they want to participate in the artwork, they can either contact us through the website, or they can reach out. I would say through the website is the best way, so that we get a packet. Unless they're involved with the Recreation District or the YMCA, because then they'll automatically get a packet.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And what are these artists going to be drawing or painting or?
Anything related to the desert. So critters or plants or wildflowers. And we just want to see their creativity.
I love it. And I really hope afterward there's a chance for us to see all of the different artwork. Do you think there'll be that opportunity later?
Well, yes, and we'll video actually all the artwork that comes in. And then what our plan is for each finalist, so it would be 9 of them all together, we want to take that artwork and create it into a postcard that we can sell on our website displaying all this artwork for at least a year, until next year, and then we'll recreate it. So some challenges out there on that regarding the artwork. We also have a scavenger hunt and a nature hunt. So a couple different activities there for them to go out and do. We really, as this is a family event. So we want all kinds of activities for the families. And that's what we've created everything around this year, with not being in person.
That's right.
It's really difficult, and you have to be creative.
And you guys really have been. When I was on your website, I was just blown away there's just this list of things to get involved in and participate in and learn about. Tell me about how the scavenger hunt is going to work.
So it's just on your own. So basically you can go to the website and you can pull down the forms, and then you can go out and, you can report what you find. So that's kind of fun. We also are going to have a wildflower checklist, which will be about 125 wildflowers on there that we want people to go out and see if they can find, and then record your findings on iNaturalist. So that's
my gosh,
creative, yeah. And a huge shout out to the City of Palm Desert and Agua Caliente Band of Kuya Indians, because they have really, stepped up this year and helped us get us to where we need to be for this event, since we can't be in person.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. And that's definitely something I will participate in. Tell me a little bit about what people might expect when they're out there. I mean, is this a season where we're going to see a lot of wildflowers? What can we expect when we're out there on the trails?
Well, you're not probably going to see a lot of wildflowers. We didn't get the rain we needed in the fall time.
Dang it.
But you're going to see some. There's brittle bush starting to pop up. There's lavender. We saw some lavender when we were out on a site visit on Tuesday. So there are some things popping up. So you will find some things. So, but we want everybody to report where you're finding them. So we know, it helps other people if they're like, oh, we can't find anything. And then if somebody reports it, that's like, oh, let's go see it then, discover the desert.
Yes, I love it. This just sounds like you guys have pulled out all the stops. Tell me also about you. Every Wednesday, it sounds like you're going to have different videos, and there's even one that's going to incorporate cooking. Share a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so each Wednesday we'll have some type of video. So the first Wednesday is supposed to be on wildflowers, and of course, subject to change if something happens. But,
sure.
Then, thanks to the City of Palm Desert and the fire department, they're going to have a video on safety. So safety on the trails. So that's awesome.
So important.
So important. And what you need when you go, that's really important. Solar astronomy, going to have somebody come in and do a video on that. And then one of the best things is Agua Caliente is going to have one of their chefs create mesquite bricks, mesquite bars.
Have you had one of those before by chance?
I have not, but we wanted something made out of natural plants. So thanks to Agua Caliente for going to step up and do that. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it's made and actually what they taste like.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I was just going to tell you, I want to taste one as well. Well, this is phenomenal. And just going back to share with everyone, there's a 30-30-30 challenge. Their goal is to get 300 people signed up. You can sign up ahead of time, and then you have the entire month of March to participate in the Wildflower Festival. And I'm just going to go ahead and say, supporting these types of events and nonprofit organizations this year, even though it is different, it looks different, it feels different, it does allow people like Tammy and her board and her team to offer it in future years when things are more normal, and when we hopefully it'll even out and we'll have more of a normal year and a super bloom at the same time, which would be awesome.
Really awesome. And if they finish their 30 miles, they will receive a t-shirt.
All right, I'm doing it. You've heard it here first. I am going to do it. And can I create a team if I wanted to? How does that work?
Yes, you can create a team. When you go on, you can create a team and everybody can sign up under you. And then, you can donate what you want. So 30 is our goal for each person, but you can donate more than that as well.
All right, we're going to create a Ranch Mirage Chamber of Commerce team. I want everybody who's watching to sign up on our team, and let's go out there and support Friends of the Desert Mountains, Tammy, and the Coachella Valley Wildflower Festival. This has been awesome, and like I said, you guys have just really been creative as far as how to make this still work for the community and for families at the end of the day. So thank you guys for that. Anything else you want to share about the festival?
Well, I want to point out too is, each year we had a Canyon Cougar hike where a bunch of girls went out once a year, and it helps support the Wildflower Festival. So you could actually go out and get pledges from other people. Say they can't do the 30 by 30, but they could pledge you, and so that's additional funds coming in. So I wanted to suggest that, but definitely want everybody to participate. And if they have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. And look for some fun facts. We're going to be putting some fun facts out there during the month also.
Excellent. And those people can find those maybe on your Facebook page or?
It'll probably be on our website, and I'm sure with our marketing person, she will have it on all the social without a doubt.
Excellent. Well, Tammy, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for having the Coachella Valley Wildflower Festival this year and being so creative with your team. We look forward to supporting you. I'm going to call on everyone who's watching to join Ranch Mirage Chamber team for our 30-30-30 team, and let's get on out there and support this event, but also get out there and get healthy and have some fun and create a little bit of normalcy again. And thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Katie, for having us.
Absolutely. We'll see you out there on the trails.
Okay.
Bye, Tammy.
Bye.
And thank you so much for popping in and joining us and learning a little bit more about the Wildflower Festival. It's always just one of the favorites of the Valley. And what I love, too, is that anyone can participate now from wherever you are. So if you're a snowbird and you're not quite in town yet, you can still participate in so much of this event, which is kind of cool in a way, too. Thanks again for joining in. The reason we have this series is to help just give some exposure and share with everyone out there in the community what our businesses and nonprofits are up to. We appreciate it. We know it's a little bit different out there, but our numbers are getting better. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot signs of the vaccine coming, and we just have hope for the future. So thanks for sticking with us through all of this. If there's ever a way that I can help you professionally or your business, please reach out. Katie Stice, Ranch Mirage Chamber of Commerce, and take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks.